Hey, it's Robert Allen coming to you with something new in 2022. And I have my wife here, Kelly.
Hey.
And, we used to do something called Married to Real Estate. We're going to start that back up and try to get more consistent content to you guys and try to do something at least twice a month and some other interviews. But today we have Jeff Phillips, the founder of Goal Figure Fitness. And we're really excited to talk to him today and expose you guys to what he has going on. He's actually a good friend of Kelly's and lives in Michigan, but has some in-home workouts that you can do virtually and do them live as well that we're going to talk to you guys about, invite you into, and all that kind of good stuff. So, Jeff, if you want to introduce yourself.
Hi, how you guys doing, everybody? My name is Jeff Phillips. I'm the founder of Go Figure Fitness. I'm a personal trainer. Also, I'm an educator. I teach high school. I coach football as well as track. So I have an athletic background, and I've always had a passion for fitness, whether it's been with my players early on or as if I started personally training, all types of people, whether it's young kids, grown-ups, families, whatever I've been required and asked to do, I provide that service. I do in-person training with athletes as well as people that just want to shed some pounds and change the way they look. I also have started a virtual training class, and it really started when the pandemic began a couple of years ago, when we were kind of stuck in the home and there was nothing to do but kind of sit and look at each other. So I decided, why not do something virtually, starting it daily, and then it turned into 2 times a day throughout the week. And we'll talk about the schedule later, but it really got people off the couch and starting to get the blood flowing and realizing you can get a good workout in the comfort of your own home. So I offer both in-person training and, of course, virtually as well on Zoom.
Yeah. So this is very informal. If you hear a 20-month-old in the background hollering "mama" and "dada," that's our daughter. But that actually is a good segue into, I appreciate your passion because I try to pride myself on getting out of bed early, and I'm gonna pretend I'm consistent with it. But Kelly's actually enjoyed getting up in the morning with you, sometimes even doing it twice a day in your afternoon class, of being able to get the virtual workouts in. And with the pandemic, recently having a baby, and just being able to get going and stay motivated. So the rare occasion moving forward that she actually beats me out of bed first to get to your 6 a.m. class, I appreciate you offering it. And it most definitely is a great way to handle staying in shape in the pandemic. And I know one of the things that I'm passionate about is real estate, but helping others create wealth through it. But wealth is more than just the equity in your home or the balance of your bank account.
Absolutely.
Yeah, what is wealth without your health? And this is in-home workout and taking care of the whole person. So, I'm gonna let Kelly ask a couple of questions.
Yeah.
Get things started.
So Jeff and I actually grew up together a little bit, and he has a very important person in his life that is very special to me as well. So we are forever connected, and I do appreciate you offering the virtual classes. Once I got into the swing of it, I can honestly say I am addicted to getting up, and it is disappointing when I have to miss it, whether it be like life things.
Yeah.
But I do appreciate everything that you offer. So speaking of family, how important is fitness in family?
Well, I mean, that's a great question. I think it's essential. I mean, if you have a family, you have children, you want to set a good example for them, right? You want to practice what you preach. So if you're telling them what they should and shouldn't eat, healthy diet, you should be doing that as well. If you want your kids to exercise and enjoy being outside and get into fitness, well, you have to be the model of it. And I think, it's contagious. If one person in the family starts to work out, and the spouse sees the changes, they're going to want to get involved as well. So it's kind of like the pandemic, sadly, is contagious. It brings good energy to the family. It allows people to feel better in the mornings. It brings them more happiness throughout the day. A lot of clients that I talk to, they love that the weight that they're losing, and they love that their body's transforming. But the thing that they love best is that they have more energy for their kids and to tackle their job. You mentioned you do the 6 a.m.s with me very consistently, and it starts your day off right. You feel like you've already accomplished something, and now the day, as challenging as it may be, dealing with kids or a job, career, family, it allows you to deal with that, because when you're working out, you're facing adversity, and that's what life, you're going to face challenges. And if you can get over those challenges working out when it's just you versus you, then everything else gets a little bit easier.
Yeah, I mean, you put it perfectly. It does start your day, and it does make you feel like, the rest of the day, after you knocked out that workout early morning, you do anything. So, scheduling, what type of programs and workouts do you offer virtually, and like what times are
Okay.
those?
So I offer classes virtually Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. We have Go Figure Fitness Breakfast Club, which is at 6 a.m. on Zoom. And that class is more weightlifting, all right? But we also do a lot of core and add cardio. So it's all fitness levels welcome, but you probably will need weights to join that class. The 4 p.m., we do a lot of the same exercises, but it's much more high intensity interval training in the afternoons at 4 p.m., Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. That's called Go Figure Fitness Afternoon Grind. And that one is more high intensity interval training with less weights, more body weight, but you're getting the same type of great workout. And that's 4 p.m., Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. The Breakfast Club is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, 6 a.m. I also offer Go Figure Fitness Crazy 8s class, and that is at Friday at 3 p.m. on Zoom. Keli's smiling because she took it a couple of days ago, and she felt the afterburn, into the night, because that's one thing about that class is you're burning calories 5 to 6 hours later with how intense the workout is. But it's for everybody.
Good. And before we move forward, I want to make sure that everybody knows I got a little something special that I'm offering. We're doing this in January, but stay tuned. We're going to offer it throughout the year. So stay tuned to the end to hear about. We're going to help people that follow us, people in our sphere, people in our network, people in this area of the world, kind of experience it and see if there's something for you. So, all right, Keli, next question.
So you talked about what made you decide to offer virtual workouts. What benefits have you seen with your clients, and not just seeing them, what have they told you, that they truly love about doing virtual workouts versus going out in a pandemic, which is, we're
Right.
still,
Well, as the pandemic's kind of heating up again, as stuff, in various states starts to shut down or whatnot, being able to do the workout without having to wipe down equipment after you use it every single time, looking at people and worried about if they're going to breathe on you, cough on you, whatever the case may be. When you're in your own home, it's your home, you have your equipment, and some people, you can turn your camera off and it's just you following, the instructions and working out with me. And I think one thing it does, it makes you have to be more routine, have to be more dedicated, because when you go to somebody, you gotten in your car, you drove there, there's an expectation. It takes more discipline to do it online, because all you got to do is hit leave. So it gives the person at home far more discipline, and it makes them more accountable, more so than working in person as it is virtual. You got to click the button. You got to get through the workout. You can quit at any time. It's harder when you're in person. Somebody's like, come on, don't leave. You can leave at any time. So it allows you to generate more self-discipline by doing it in home. And I saw that the people that stick with it, they're getting to their job on time. They're picking their kids up on time. They're, making sure that their meals are a little bit more healthier, because they want to be more accountable, and it's more in your hands. I think that's the best way I can describe that.
No, you're absolutely right. And when my mom made a comment when she visited most recently, and my husband made a comment about like physical changes that he was seeing, it wasn't just me talking about, oh, I wish I could, get out and work out. And especially after having Grayson,
Right.
I was able to set my alarm 6 minutes before class started, get downstairs, get my weights out, get my yoga mat going, and just hop right into it. So the convenience is definitely one of the benefits that have kept me going.
Right.
And even like the class participants that you have on there, like even though we don't talk because we can't
Right.
during class because we can't breathe.
Right.
Like you can tell that all of us are definitely invested in
Yeah.
of what it is that you're offering. So thank you for that.
Absolutely.
Like and it's great. So like just on a personal note, I'm gonna get into his personal business. What led you to your passion about fitness? Like what's your athletic background? What is it that makes this so important to you?
Okay. Well, I mean, it goes back, not to sound like Al Bundy or anything like that, but, I have an athletic background. I played football and ran track in high school and was pretty decent at both. And I was blessed to have the opportunity to play college football at Duke University, where I was able to play receiver and defensive back. And I kind of took my passions for the game because I've always loved football. And when I decided to go into teaching, coaching was going to go in right with it. And, football, as competitive as it is, that's a 12-month year-round sport. Now, people could play other things, but to be very good at any sport, you got to dedicate yourself in the off season. So I was training, my players in the weight room, and then I'd have them in track and whatever the case may be. And then it kind of hit me like, hey, I have a passion for football, but I also have a passion for people staying in shape and building confidence because they're able to accomplish stuff in terms of fitness. So that's when I decided, the light bulb kind of went off, and I said, why not do this and help more than just my players, help all types of people, whether it's obese people, whether it's, people just need confidence in terms of, being at school. I have a lot of clients who they have been bullied a little bit on the middle school and high school levels. And now that they're lifting weights and now that, they're getting more confident, they're being able to deal with those issues a lot better. So it's more of a mental thing about, being in shape and eating right and doing all those things than it is physical. The physical, results are going to come, but it's mentally how it changes you is what I really appreciate the most.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. So, what did you say you were going to call it, a new you in 2022?
It's new year, happy new year, everybody. But the idea is a new you in 2022. Everybody hears that cliche of a New Year's resolution to better themselves, but it's time to put that to work. Keli mentioned the pandemic, and one thing that I've kind of seen with people that I deal with is that with this virus, the better shape you're in, regardless if you've taken the shot, we're not going to get into that, but the better physical shape you're in, the better off you are fighting this virus. And we all want to be here. We all want to live. We don't want to, have loved ones or ourselves and put our kids at risk. But the better shape that you're in, the better you are in fighting this virus. I hate to say it, in a lot of ways, it's kind of survival of the fittest. And it sounds silly, but in dealing with this virus, it's important.
Yeah, I actually didn't think of it from that perspective. So that's probably the most powerful point. And you've got something on Saturday. What's the name of the class on Saturday called again?
The Saturday class that everybody's invited to, of course, is Go Figure Fitness Saturday Sweat. That's at 9 a.m. Eastern on Zoom. All fitness levels welcome. We're going to target the glutes. We're going to target the core. We always start our classes off the same way, glutes and core. And then we're going to target the entire body, bis, tris, back, shoulders, everything. It's a total body workout. It lasts about 45 to 55 minutes. And when you're done, you're going to be, a little bit tired, a little bit fatigued, but you're going to feel great about yourself. And if you keep coming and you keep doing it, that builds a healthy habit. And that's what it's all about.
Yeah. So anybody watching this, I'm going to sponsor you, give you an opportunity to take it for free this Saturday. You're going to text workout to 59559, the word workout, to 59559, and we'll get you the link. We'll get you access and all that kind of good stuff. Try it out on me. Let's get up, let's get active, let's get moving. And in the event that you guys like it, of course, you know, we'll have all of Jeff's contact information. Reach out to him on Instagram, or if you sign up and you want to, you know, join him a couple of days a week. How much are you charging for the one-on-one class? Not one-on-one classes, but like if they take a group fitness class just one time.
Right.
How much?
Right. So the Go Figure Fitness afternoon grind, as well as the Breakfast Club, is $12.50 a class.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're taking 4 to 5, you know, that number adds up. But what I will do is, for all of your wide range of Atlanta's people, I will offer a $150 unlimited virtual package for them, to where they can take as many classes as they want throughout the week: Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. They can take 2 classes a day. They can take 1 class a day, but it's going to be for $150, and you prepay it because you're investing in your life. You're investing in your health. And as you said earlier, health is real wealth. So why not invest in yourself? Put your money where your mouth is, and let's get fit.
Yeah, no. So I love it. I appreciate my wife helping me out here, coming up with a great idea. I appreciate you offering the service. And hey, you know, it's all about adding value to other people's lives. And I appreciate this opportunity to help do so. And so all of our social media stuff is below, no matter if you're seeing this on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all that kind of good stuff. Feel free to follow us all. And we've got more great tips, more great interviews coming. This is officially an episode of Married to Real Estate. We've probably done a couple of these previously in the past, but we're going to get more consistent, give you guys good information, good content. And Jeff, thank you so much for your time. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you for the opportunity. I look forward to seeing as many people as possible on Saturday. We're going to be playing music, going to have fun, but you're going to get a great workout while you're doing it. So thank you for the opportunity to speak to your audience, and I appreciate it.
Yeah. All right. Well, sounds good.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks, Jeff.
Thank you.
See you later.